How's it going, YouTube? This is Kumo. As you can see, I got a new Spider-Man costume. This is my own design. It's a variation of the Spider-Punk costume without any of the effects going on. So very similar to my previous costume, the spectacular, superior Spider-Man, where I have zipper for the mask, have a U-shaped zipper, forearm zippers, and it's super lycra. So that's all the features I got in this costume. But the actual costume itself, I went into Photoshop and I made it. These lenses are for a different video. I bought this face shell and these lenses for the costume. But very similar webbing for the face. Nothing particularly different. The back of the head and the neck, very similar to any other classic Spider-Man. Where it gets a little bit different is actually the logo. It's actually supposed to resemble the radioactive sign with 3 little triangles around the circle. So it's supposed to mimic that right there. The webbing is, again, down the arm, pretty, I guess you would say, classic Spider-Man. The only difference would be where the blue and the red meet. It's a little bit serrated. The hands, I for some reason wanted to do a very 1960s or 70s comic book style hands, where it's just lines along the palms. The blue is actually not blue, it's more of a teal or a turquoise, and I wanted it actually to be more green than it is, but you figure it out as you go along. But besides that, the feet are very, again, classic Spider-Man. The only difference is, if you can see, there is a little bit of that serrated look going on. I should have gave it more of a point to it, but I know that for next time. Another thing is the back. If you take a look, it's just a bigger version of the front spider, except it's red with a yellow kind of glowing effect as an outline, kind of symbolizing that this Spider-Man is more radioactive. But yeah, the front logo is just black. But yeah, muscle shading, that's definitely something I have to work on for next time. Very experimental. It was based off of pictures of myself and trying to get the classic fit looking Spider-Man shape. But I got another costume coming out that I've been working on for a little bit, and I've kind of tweaked the muscles a little bit so they work a little bit better. The abs are kind of shifted up one almost. The chest, I think, shadowing ends up here in my mid-chest, and the first ab actually comes underneath the chest. So I got a little bit of shifting down for that to do. Leg musculature, for some reason the shadows on the body blended more than I wanted them to. I kind of wanted them to pop out more, but I know to kind of increase the contrast between muscles and the lighting of the suit. But yeah, I'm gonna put on my Spider-Punk vest that I made. Alright, so this is the vest that I made for the costume. Just a simple $6 Goodwill vest that made modifications to. If you take a look at the inside, there's actually like a plaid style going on right here. That was along the collar, so we had to cover that up so it wasn't a plaid looking Spider-Man. There's actually a plaid Spider-Man, I think it's on RPC Studios website. I'll have to take a look. I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to take a look at that. Got pins going on. Just whatever you want. You don't have to do anything in particular. So I think there's a Skeletor, Stanley. There's other things on there. Let's see what else. I got spikes going on in the back, and it's actually webbing. It's like a formation of a web, and it's sometimes kind of hard to see, but at least I know it's there. Got the big Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man patch, like in the PS4 video game. Oh yeah, the spikes. So this face shell I ordered, spikes are magnetized just like the lenses, and they pop off and on if you want to do the spike look or without the spikes. So this face shell is pretty unique, pretty awesome. It did cost some money, but if you're getting a cool face shell, you gotta think about that. The price is almost secondary to how it looks and how it functions. I can tell you right now, I've been filming for maybe 8 minutes, 10 minutes maybe in total, and I have a fan on in the room, and I'm sweating. Lenses are fogging up. I got 2 lights on each side to help illuminate, but I think it's just making the room a little bit warmer. The vest doesn't help at all either. So if you got other stuff besides just the cloth, it's going to add on to how hot it is. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this costume. This is my first custom print. I have a second costume I just ordered from Zentaizone. That's actually a female Spider Carnage. Obviously I won't be wearing that unless you guys want me to. But yeah, that's for Spider Girl to do. I'm working on my third costume right now. I was trying to get them all done before Venom 2, which has actually been delayed. It's no longer coming out in the month of September. It's going to actually be in October. I think it's going to be the 15th. So now it's no longer my birthday month. It's going to be a little bit later. But anyways, I'm going to get those hopefully done before my birthday. Get them in, do a review. Leave comments below on what you think of the costume. Do you have any suggestions about the costume? What other costumes are you looking? I'm barely getting into this design, so if you have any suggestions about texturing or layouts for the red and blue, anything like that, leave them below. Eventually I'll get into how to make these costumes. It is a long process. They take me anywhere from 2 weeks to months to do at a time, but it's all fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry it took so long to get this video out.